just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Here we go. The safety, Justin Reed, tabbed to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Hey, ready.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Warz. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on. Pat the 60.
From the gun, here's Warz. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Shotgun snap for Warz. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
On 1st down, Warz. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 70 range. It's Cougar 19. Go.
Ward to throw again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Again, it's Ward. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt.
In punt formation.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive.
Okay, break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60.
On the handoff, it's Henry. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
Brings up 2nd down.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing is Warz. Short one there to Okonkwo. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Here's Henry, and he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on play.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Warz. Left side, it's caught by Brown. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on, set. Track all 80.
Back to throw is Warz. He's got Laporta open on the left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Forced out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 49. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Goff to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
20.
Atwell sent in motion here. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's kicking down, but they are set up with first and goal.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
To throw is Goff. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson, touchdown Texans. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
A return now from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, here we go.
On first down, it's Warz. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing, Warz. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Let's go now. Steady.
Now it's Warz. He's going to look downfield once again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Higgins sent in motion. Goff to throw on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
19-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They get 24 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Good for a Tennessee Titan.
From the gun, here's Warz. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolf. Ready.
Out of the gun, Warz. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. It's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Goff. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now Goff. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup late.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. Howard.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. Back up, Kevin Byers.
On 1st and 10, Warz. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On second down, here's Warz. That's complete to Henderson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Warz gonna throw on 3rd and 1. And this is gonna be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is Henry. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's 4th down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And here we go, 4th and inches. They snap it to Warz. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Henry tries to bore his way in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
On 4th down, Ward. That is caught side of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Titans. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He feels it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is gone. That's caught by Smith on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Taylor. Taylor loses the football. The Titans have got it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll go with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete to Atwell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th. as the kickoff comes. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready? Back on 80. Go.
Shotgun snap for Warz. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here comes second down.
Here we go. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Warz. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Check.
Now Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Titans sending out their punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Atwell sent in motion here. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, Warz moving to his right. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now it's Warz. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A huge play there in overtime. An even 40 yards.
29-yard line.
19 Lions. Buffalo 8.
On first down, it's Warz. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing again is Warz. That's a short one, caught by Laporte. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. To the air again. Warz. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Again, it's Warz. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Atwell sent in motion here. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And this is not what they were hoping for. He is out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 23 yards.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is brought in at the 10. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Up, 2, 2. 180.
Goff to throw. To the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Back to throw. That'll be caught. And he's not gonna get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game. So, it's a win here for the Titans. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.